We spent the next week making our projects. My mom and dad helped me build my remote controlled flying sausage delivery drone. It was the coolest. It had the cooler than the secret lame project Andrea was working on. Finally, it was the day of the science fair. When I got to school, there was electricity in the air. Well, not really. If there was electricity in the air, we would all get electrocuted. But all our parents and teachers were there. Galileo was there, the owner of Porty's Pork Sausages, Peter Porty, was there, and of course Mrs. Elementary was there. She was walking with crutches because she'd hurt her leg in the Great Egg Drop Challenge. The walls of the gym were covered with science posters and banners. Before the opening ceremony, we got to walk around and look at all the science projects. One girl made a periscope out of milk cartons. Another boy made hoverboard. Somebody else made fossils out of bread and gummy bears. A fifth grader used a lemon to make electricity. A fourth grader made a fountain of sodas and Mentos. Somebody made a rotten egg sting bomb. It was cool. There were solar ovens, weather stations, balloon rockets, levitation magnets, exploding toothpaste, and glow-in-the-dark slime. Kids had created projects using jello, paper airplanes, silly putty, invincible ink, Play-Doh lava lamps, and walkie-talkies. Yes, 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 the snowman said as he walked around the gym. I love it. Andrea's project was a big secret, but now she had to show everybody what it was. She pulled a sheet off the table, and you'll never believe in a million hundred years what she had under there. It was a volcano. I made it out of paper mache, Andrea announced. When it erupts, lava will shoot out of it. Oh man, why didn't I think of that? Andrea was sure to win the grand prize. With an erupting volcano, she always wins everything. Why can't a volcano erupt on Andrea's head? Everybody in the gym was buzzing. Well, not really. We're not bees. Mr. Klutz stepped up to the microphone and made the shut up peace sign with his fingers. Everybody stopped talking. Welcome to the elementary school science fair, Mr. Klutz announced. Blah 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 blah, young future scientists. Blah 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 blah, unlock the secrets of the universe. Blah 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 blah, thank Dr. Snow for organizing. Blah 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 blah, our special guest, Mrs. Elementary. Blah 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 blah. We went on like that for a million hundred minutes. What a snooze fest. Finally he stopped talking. Let the science fair begin, announced the snowman. AJ start things off. Andrea, you can warm up your volcano now. Sure thing, we said. I flipped the switch on the remote control. The rotors on my drone started to spin. The drone rose up in the air over everyone's head. What a great idea, said Peter Porty. This could be a good way to deliver Porty's pork sausages. Red hot lava started to bubble up at the top of Andrea's volcano. Ooh, ah, everybody oohed and ahed. Neil, show us how your catapult works, said the snowman. Neil put a marshmallow on the spoon and put the spoon back. Then he let go and the marshmallow went flying. That's when the weirdest thing in the history of the world happened. Neil's marshmallow hit one of the rotors on my drone. The drone started spinning and flying crazily. Watch out, somebody yelled. My drone swooped down and knocked over Michael's fist inflator. The fist inflator fell on top of Alexia's exploding lunch bag. It exploded. That set off Ryan's pasta rocket, which flew up and knocked out another one of the rotors on my drone. The drone was zooming all over the place. People were diving for cover. "It's out of control," shouted Andrea. "Run for your lives," shouted Neil. "Call 911," somebody shouted. That's when something even weirder happened. "I love it," shouted the snowman, rubbing his hands together. "It's all going according to plan. Bwahahaha. I'm going to take over the world. Bwahahaha." "See, I told you he was crazy," I said to Andrea. "I knew he would show his true colors," said Alexia. My drone was hovering right above Andrea's volcano. "Release the sausages, AJ," shouted Mr. Klutz. "Your drone is too heavy. It's going to crash and hurt somebody." I flipped the switch that made the Porty's pork sausages slide off the bottom of my drone. The sausages dropped right into the middle of Andrea's volcano. "Oh no," shouted Andrea. "Arlo, you ruined my science project." "The volcano is full of dangerous chemicals," shouted Andrea's father. "It's gonna blow," somebody yelled. The next thing we knew, 6 pork sausages came flying out of the volcano. One of them hit Elementary, and she fell down. "I'm being attacked with food again," she yelled. "Ow, my leg." One of the flying sausages was about to hit Mr. Klutz on the head, but he dived out of the way and crashed into our vice principal, Mrs. Jaffe. The two of them fell on the table, and the table collapsed under their weight. Everybody was yelling and screaming and hooting and hollering and freaking out. "Yes, yes, yes," shouted the snowman. "It's all part of my master plan. I will rule the world. Bwahaha. Nothing can stop me. Bwahaha." I heard a siren outside. "Uh-oh," said the snowman as he headed for the door. "I must escape to my secret lab and conduct evil experiments." "Not so fast, Buster," shouted Mrs. Mantry. She stuck out one of her crutches and tripped the snowman with it. The Lilo tackled him and rattled him to the ground. "Let me go," shouted the snowman. "I must take over the world." "Hold that man," shouted Mrs. Mantry. "First he attacked me with eggs, and now pork sausages. That's the last straw." Why is she always talking about straws? You'd think that the school would just buy extra straws so we wouldn't be running out of them all the time. At that moment, the outside doors opened and 4 guys wearing white coats came running in. "Who's in charge here?" one of them shouted. Our principal and vice principal were unconscious under the table they fell on. "I'm in charge," said Mrs. Mantry. "My name is Elementary. The school is named after me." "We got a report that some mad scientist was trying to take over the world," the guy in the white coat said. "Here's your man," Mrs. Mantry said, pointing at the snowman. "Take him away, boys." Well, that's pretty much what happened. We never did find out who won the science fair. The men in white coats carried the snowman out to an ambulance and drove away. When it was all over, Mrs. Mantry recovered and donated $1 million to build the elementary hospital for frizzy-haired mad scientists who rub their hands together and want to take over the world. Maybe next year we'll have a planned old fair with cotton candy, rides and stuffed animals. Maybe we'll throw eggs off the roof at the school again. Maybe a meteorite will crash through the window and knock over Mr. Cooper. Maybe we'll get some dolphins in the all-purpose room. Maybe the snowman will stick his head to the wall. Maybe Elementary will be attacked by flying food again and demand to get her money back. Maybe grown-ups will stop saying now and there. Maybe Michael will invent anti-gravity underwear. But it won't be easy.